backwards compatibility. We're starting out from the beginning. Obviously, we skipped the first part of the game because it was on rails and no meaningful choices to be made there, really, I want to say. So let's see the control configuration. It's been a couple of weeks since I played this game, but of course that was the first time I played this game since launch, so it's been a while since I played this game. I'm going to be honest, I think I was somewhat unfair to this game when it first came out, because I was really ragging on it because I was mad at Square because of all the Final Fantasy VII nonsense. Although I'm going to be honest when I say that I'm not expecting to like this game very much, mainly because I don't have a lot of nostalgia attached to Chrono Trigger. It was actually one of my favorite Super NES games at the time it came out. But I didn't know, I was young, I didn't know any better. I probably played 10 RPGs in my entire life, and Chrono Trigger was one of the good ones, so I thought it was one of the best games ever made. So I'm willing to revisit this game to kind of get my bearings, make sense of, give this game a fair shot. You take off the rose-tinted glasses and all that other nonsense to see if I can make sense of this game. Mechanically and all the other, because I know the story's not going to be good, let's be honest. That much I remember. I'm pretty sure my opinion on that is not going to change. We're here in the overworld. Probably worth noting there are no blind encounters here in the overworld. In fact, even in the first Chrono Trigger, there was this deal where you had this open world where you can freely run around, but it served no purpose really. I mean, because really the only thing you could do here is just kind of go to other dungeons and just kind of go inside, like this one right here. But there are no encounters here, but there's no interaction here at all. There's no meaningful interaction here in any way. So trying to make sense of why this overworld map is even here is something I never understood either in the first game or in this game. I kind of just wish they had a node system, but again, I just can't be bothered at this point. We'll make sense of that later. Again, we started out in the castle, you know, it was like, and, you know, I think one of the characters ended up having... And our hero here had a bloody knife, so, I mean, you're supposed to ask, what the heck's going on? What the heck's going on? Well, we'll find out later. This is where the game starts in earnest. Lizard Rock. Ah, this music. Yep. Yasunori Mitsuda did the soundtrack for this game, and it is a very good soundtrack. He's a big deal in a lot of video game music circles for reasons I'm sure people understand if you knew his soundtracks. He did the soundtrack to Chrono Trigger, Xenogears, and I think one other game I forget. But those are the big three, and of course this game. And these are very good soundtracks, so it's good to say, I think it's fair to say that he deserves all the praise he's getting. This soundtrack, I actually like this soundtrack more than Chrono Trigger, even though Chrono Trigger is, again, working on a console. So that game was good for its time in terms of the Super NES music. This game is better than I would say it's slightly better than Chrono Trigger, if only because it's a more confident soundtrack. It uses the PS1's sound tech to much better effect. So, unlike say Final Fantasy VII, which you could argue was a devolution from Final Fantasy VI in terms of sound tech and instrumentation, sound engineering. The music in this game is very much an improvement over the original Super NES cartridge. So it's an improvement in that sense. I'm not allowed to go here, am I? Here's another very good sound. There's some more very good music here. So yeah, we won't be allowed in this dungeon until later. So you're going to get some very good music very early in this game. So that's going to be a treat once we get back to those areas. But in the meantime, let's see where else we can go. We'll go back to the town later, don't worry. Whoops, I'm here at the waterfall. Am I supposed to be here? I guess I am. I was under the impression I wasn't supposed to be here. I see this is where I started the game, isn't it? You know dual shot controls here. And I'm holding down the circle button so I can run. I wonder what we're doing here. Again, this is a PS1 game, so you're going to see a lot of these pre-rendered backgrounds with static or with fixed cameras. So obviously there was no full 3D back then, or very rarely. But obviously this means the aesthetic holds up a lot better than a lot of 3D PS1 games. So games like this Resident Evil, Final Fantasy VII, they hold up a bit better. But of course, the polygonal sprites aren't really that great. So that's slightly disappointing, but we can deal with that. Uh-oh, Raven's going to score again. Okay. Got DVR going. Wait, can I go down here? Okay, so there's nothing going on here. So I guess this is just where the game started. Yep, Divine Dragon Falls. So let's peek inside the marsh, then we'll come back there later so we can see how the combat works. I just wanted you to see where we can actually explore early in the game. There are not that many options at this point in the game. I should also mention this game also didn't come with a manual. I bought a used copy recently because I had a bunch of store credit built up. I actually still have disc 2 of this game because I accidentally bought it when I purchased Metal Gear VR missions from Blockbuster. I think they accidentally included disc 2 of Chrono Cross. So it's sitting here on my shelf somewhere. Why, if it isn't Serge Ibaka? Didn't the village elders tell you not to come near here? Did I name this character Ibaka? I think I did. I'm pretty sure it wasn't after Serge Ibaka, but we'll make. I mean, I've been doing Black Panther stuff throughout most of my videos, but Ibaka was not in Black Panther, and if he wasn't in the movie. So let's go back to Arnie Village, the only other place I can visit at this point in the game. So this is actually where the game starts. We'll do the combat a bit later. Again, backgrounds are fine, but the polygonal characters aren't great. It'll do. It's just slightly disappointing. But the art is actually very good in this game. I'm playing through an S-video cable, so this footage looks fine. If you want to see this game with component video cables, that's great, but it's a bit too impressionistic. I don't think component videos are going to help too much. I mean, I'll connect it later just to see how it looks. Actually, I played this game with HDMI cables a couple of weeks ago. It looks fine. It looks a little bit better than this, but not much better, so let's be honest. So, given the choice between playing this game in HDMI and playing in S-video, it's obviously HDMI is objectively better, but the art in this game, remember, it's SD, you know, it's like I said, it's very impressionistic. It's got this watercolor look to it, I guess you could say. So it's not you aren't going to improve the picture quality that much by going to HDMI, to be honest with you. Based on what my screen tells me through the HDMI cable. I need to pick up a companion though, that's the problem. And the Ravens fumbled on the goal line. You gotta be kidding me with this. Show me your elements. Element shop. What do I want to buy? Yeah, we'll get to this a bit later. Oh, let's cancel that. What can I sell? Consumable tablets. Cure. How many of these do I have? We'll worry about that later. Yeah. I mean, I'm very curious to know how the combat holds up, because like I said, I only played this game for about 15-20 minutes to get to this point. And my impression of the combat system in this game was actually kind of weird, because this game has a weak, strong, fierce system like the Street Fighter games, but there's no timing to it. There's no recovery to it. It's just a dice roll that determines how strong, that determines how likely that attack will be to hit. Okay, so I guess I'm not out here. Sorry. So I gotta go back to that other area and fight in that joint. So we can build up experience here, why not? Actually, we can't come here yet. Sorry, I gotta leave. Sorry. Ignore these load times. Yeah, the game always fades to black to mask load times, you know how it is. Lizard Rock. So let's fight. Surprise! Enemy, like in Chrono Trigger, you can avoid most enemy encounters in this game. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Attack. I don't know what the... Let's attack the weak enemies first. Sand Squirt B. Let's go weak first. Strong. Missed. Attack. Okay, I broke my combo. Sorry. Do I want a dynamic camera? Probably not. We'll get to the dynamic camera later. I can't attack anymore. Attack. Missed. So we'll just do a couple of weak attacks instead, because they're more likely to hit. So yeah, there's a dice roll. See if we can make this combat system work. 96. Down he goes. Again? You kind of wish I could speed this up. If I attack this guy, let's see if we can attack this guy. He hasn't attacked yet. Don't worry about the field effect yet. We're nowhere near that. On the top left-hand corner of the screen, we're not going to worry about that yet. Weak. Missed. Weak. Weak. I missed a weak attack. Let's do a 78. Okay, that struck. Okay, he's not going to get a chance to attack. I'm not complaining about that. Okay. Maybe he did. Wasn't paying attention. Weak. Medium. Strong. Won't need it. But you saw the percentages there. Those are percentages to hit. But again, this combat system isn't terribly complicated yet. It's mainly about, do you want a more likely attack? Do you want a high accuracy attack, or do you want a riskier attack, an attack that might whiff? Use remaining powered elements from this battle for healing. Max healing without using consumables. Consumables are too needed. Do not heal party. Let's take max healing. So I guess I got some elements during this fight. Yeah, the music here is a throwback to the original game. Found the fireball, so what can I do with it? Elements. Allocate. Control spheres. So I got Cure here. Element level 2. Element level... That's a consumable, though. That's not consumable. How about auto-allocate? Rearrange the elements in all grids to achieve the recommended setup. Ibaka only. So level 1 is the tablets. 2 is the healing. 3 is the cure. Okay, we'll worry about that later. I figure there's going to be a tutorial for this stuff at some point, right? Got a funky drummer on this song. I like it. Alright, 2 of these beach bums. What's their XP? We've already determined what their HP is, right? I thought we already fought these guys. I think I haven't figured that out by now. Okay, weak. Strong. Miss. Strong. Missed again, so we'll go weak. Another weak. Guaranteed hit, but not great. Attack. So that guy's not gonna get a chance to attack. Strong. He's down. Okay, attack. Initiate a new combo, starting with weak. So that's weak, strong, fierce. You know, like in Street Fighter 2. Weak. Strong. Strong. He's down. So again, not terribly complicated. If you always start out with a weak attack, you're more likely to... Your second hit is more likely to land. Which means you're probably better off just building up to the strongest attack that you can afford to execute. That seems to be the strategy here. It's not terribly deep. At this point, anyway. Don't need healing, so don't heal the party. Okay, so we're fine. I'm trying not to use consumables. Wuss. Who's next? Let's go this way, why not? Well, don't have a choice. Guess he ran away for good. Okay, so what else am I doing here? What up, dog? Wait, did I beat him or did he beat me? I'm trying to figure out if I got a preemptive strike on this dude. Maybe not. Attack. Let's see. Weak. Strong. He's down. That was easy. Attack. Weak. Strong. Missed. You can see those bars on the right-hand side of the screen. We'll worry about those later. Those bars on the left-hand side of the screen when I attack. We'll worry. See those right there? They're right next to my attack meter. We'll worry about that later. I got him. Another hit on me. Should I attack the beach bum? Weak. Strong. Whoop. Couldn't get him. Ow! Doofus. Weak. Medium. Down he goes. Attack. Attack. So I guess I'm out of attack points. I'm gonna need to heal myself at the end of this fight. Strong. Weak. Strong. Okay, he's down. Yeah, I'm not spending a bunch of time thinking about this. I'm just using. Again, if my strong is over 80%, I'll try it. But if I miss, I'll just use a different attack. That's against my logic. But I never use my fierce attack until I know it's at least above 85, I want to say. Max healing without consumables. So we're good, right? Okay, can I make it up here? Did I skip past this dude? Wow, is he guarding a treasure chest? Can I jump on this guy? Okay, I'll jump later. Darn it! Ah, got away. I tried. Not exactly pixel perfect platforming here. Alright, so really, what else is there to say about the combat at this point? Hope it gets better. Strong. Missed. I missed on an 87% strike. Down he goes. After this one. Strong. Missed. Fine. I accept. Oh, come on. I'll find a way to skip that if I can. Let's go for this guy. Weak. Strong. Fierce. Down he goes. Yeah, let's go for this guy. Weak. Still alive. Yeah, whatever. Well, I missed with the strong, but I got him with the fierce. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to want to spend another hour doing this combat. But I'm leveling up, that's what counts, isn't it? Aha, I can push this. But can I get the treasure chest? Oh, wait, it's doing something. Hold on. It's doing something. Yes, it is. Gimme. 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 There we go. Found a silver lupe. Silver lupe fiasco. What am I looking for? Nope. So I can't equip them. So what am I doing with the silver lupe fiasco I got? Maybe I can't equip it. Maybe that's the other problem. There we go. Improves hit percentage. So it goes from what to what? It goes from 87 to 80. It goes from 85 to 87. That's not much of an improvement. I'd say it's almost a worthless improvement. I guess I can just sell it. Well, assuming I even need the money. I don't even need the money at this point. Yeah, so this combat's kind of lame. It'll probably get better later when I start getting tech combos and whatever, but... yeah, it's no Valkyrie profile. Which is kind of unfair, really, but... Square was going through this whole experimental phase. They're like, okay, people don't want to just press attack all the time. So let's see all the other different ways that we can encourage people to press the attack button in different ways. That seemed to be the logic. If Xenogears did this, Final Fantasy VI kind of did this too, where it was like, you didn't just have regular attacks, you had like crossbow attacks and blitz attacks that used Street Fighter motions and all this other nonsense. Setzer would roll die, you know, Reem would draw animals. You know, so you weren't just pressing attack. Gonna need way more blocks. Okay, she's not in the game yet. Why are you showing her face? Anyway. Okay, so we saved the game, so let's explore a bit. So where else am I supposed to go? Yeah, I thought I was supposed to get an ally at some point. So let's make some progress here. We've done enough fighting, I think. Can I jump on this thing? Ah. So much for that. I get the impression that blue dude up there, that beach bum, is blocking a treasure chest of some kind. I mean, I think it's cute that he's there in the foreground, but I was able to just completely slip past him. I don't know if that was intentional either. This dude's running away. Get back here, but come back here! Freaking Benny Hill video just broke out. Yeah, you better run. Okay, this is a bit at this point. See if I can get to that cave down there. Sounds interesting. I don't think I can get there. Just a second. Yeah, I can't go over to that waterfall. It's totally cosmetic. Oh, well, I'll jump on him later. We'll make it work. Oh, I made it. Okay. Because I shouldn't have ran away last time. Should have just kept making progress. El Paso Beach. Isn't what's-her-name supposed to be here on this beach? We have to come back here later in the game anyway. You know how it is. They wouldn't leave an empty area like this in the middle of a game like this. It'd have to be important later. Be a waste of assets. Even in a 2 CD game. Although most of the content's just like, you know, cutscenes. So we got a chance to skip ahead so we can skip past all this. Yeah, we can skip past all that now. So I made some progress in this video, yay. Let me save my game. Sounds like a good idea. So I'll save this here. So I can save over that other game I made, right here. So the tides are starting to turn, huh? Like Tracy Chapman. Cape Hal. Nothing going on over here, right? Hal's inanimate cape. Just a second. Back. Get that treasure. Found a bone. An bone. Whatever that means. Not those items. Can I equip it? Temper material for forging equipment. Okay. Because that's what the symbols mean. Worry about innate abilities and all that other crap later. So, something important here gonna happen? Yeah, this has to be important. I pressed the button. I pressed the X button. Something's supposed to happen. Yeah, the story sequence is supposed to break out here at some point. Here we go. Oh. So Serge Ibaka and Lena Horne together forever. I don't know what to make of that. I'm assuming at some point there will be a time loop. Some Time Lord like Phoenix Gate type BS explaining what that's all about. You know how it is. Time is immutable in gargoyles. I don't know if the Time Lords came to that conclusion too, but we'll deal with that later. And if I watched more Doctor Who, this video would be all about a bunch of random Doctor Who references no one else would understand. But since I haven't, I'll spare you all of that. So I'll make some casual ones, but nothing hardcore, obviously. Darn it. Just a second. Get out of my way, doofus. Hope those don't hurt me. You can't go in here. So that's just some more crap. More empty, uninhabited assets. Oh well. Let's go back to the village. See if we can make some freaking progress. So now what? Remember, there's no waypoints in this game, so you're gonna have to talk to people to figure out where to go. No story, no quest markers. How goes it? Well, I'm not dead. Okay, fine, we'll learn how to attack. I guess this technically is a research video. Of course, we've already fought like a dozen battles, so let's see what difference it makes. Okay, it's your funeral, man. Weak, weak, weak. Element. Okay. So listen up, youngin. You got a weak, strong, and fierce attack. Each have differing accuracy or hit percentage values, don't you? Every time you hit your opponent, each of these values increase to make it easier for your next attack. So it's like a combo system. If you make the first strike, it's like a chain combo, I guess. If you make the first strike, the next highest tier attack becomes easier to hit. Well, basically all attacks become easier to hit if the first one connects. Good strategy to start with weak blows so the highest chance to succeed, and build up to strong and fierce blows, like I've been doing. Rather than attacking willy-nilly, you should aim to build up your hit percentage. If your fierce attacks don't hit home, you're just wasting your energy, which is why I never open with a fierce attack. See? Better heal me at the end of this fight, old man. Don't be trusting your hit percentage too much there, boy. As long as it's at 100%, you still run the risk of missing continuously. But if it's 93%, I mean, the dice roll should be basically 9 out of 10. It shouldn't be missing half the time if I'm at 90%. I should be missing half the time. Doesn't face to much up the courage to use strong and fierce attacks straight from the start, too. Well, I don't know. See if it makes a difference. Hey! Well, 90's fine. And 90's perfectly fine. So I guess the game's logic is I've already hit him with a combo. Okay, elements. Using an element, the color of that element's attribute remains on the battlefield in the form of a field effect. Each time you consecutively use the same color elements, the effectiveness of that color group increases. Let's fill up all the field effects attributes of the color blue. Using a blue element after me. Okay, so he's using a turn blue element. So this is a turn-based system that could be interesting. So all you RPG makers out there who want to make a turn-based combat system on a PC, this might be worth studying. Element. Is that a blue? That's a red. That's a green, so that's a blue. So I'm going to heal myself. So I healed myself. Hurry up there, turn all the field effects attribute to blue for... I just started, dude. First you gotta choose attack to do some physical damage in order to get started. Each adds 1, 2, and 3 points to your elemental level based on the attack number you chose. The current level is the number that appears above the LV symbol under your name, so right now I'm at level 0. You won't accumulate any power unless you actually succeed in hitting your opponent. Okay, that's fine. I want to say some of the bosses are about this. Manipulating elements. Once you build up some power, you'll be able to choose the element option from the battle menu. So you have to use regular attacks to build up that level meter under my name. Yeah, those blue elements. They won't disappear when you use them. You just won't be able to use them again for the rest of the battle, really. You've got to consider the appropriate time to use your elements. Otherwise, you'll never be able to beat some of the harder you have there. Elements disappear in a puff of smoke each time. Those are the tablets are consumables. And they have the symbol X. Yeah, these don't regenerate after battle. Yes, so that cure spell I just executed does regenerate after a battle because it's not a consumable. But I can only use it once per battle apparently. Okay, up to 5 of these in the same element grid space. Those use several of them in the same battle, unlike basic elements, which normally can only be used once. Yeah, so my cure spell I can only use once in a battle. That's why consumable elements also have the number X5 after their names. That's the number you can currently hold in that grid position, okay. The number will decrease the elements are used up for good, however, to each battle you can restock more from yours next time, okay. Anyway, enough about that, more about actually using elements. Before you know that each time you use an element, your element power level will go down. It's just simple subtraction, really. So let's say you're at level 3 and you decide to use a tablet located at level 1. So in this case, 3 minus 1 leaves 2, so your current element power level will now be changed to level 2, okay. You can use elements anytime as long as your stamina value is above 1.0. Right now at the bottom of the screen, on the Abaka box down there, it says stamina 5, so we're fine. So in this case, you'll be able to use elements with a power level of 2. We're after using the element. Okay, so that's fine. Go below power, then use an element, but below more power, then use another element, repeating this over and over. That's okay. Or you can build up your elemental power to maximum level and unleash a barrage of elements one after the other. That's no problem either. Just use whatever strategy you think will work. Or the monsters out there you'll never be able to defeat by physical attacks alone. Okay, fine. So now we're going to be all blue. See, after him sassing me like 2 minutes ago, now the field effect up there in the top left-hand corner of the screen is all blue. So, whatever innate. More about innate later. Charge it up. Weak. Strong. Strong. So now I'm at level 3. See? It feels completely blue now. Any blue elements you use now will sure pack a punch. Here, try this out. Aqua Ball. Ow. Bad time for that. Is that blue? The opposite color. So if I try to use a fire attack, I guess it's not as strong. Fill in the field of the opposite color of his attacks as a form of defense. Okay. This strategy of using elements sure to come in handy, so put it to good use. Okay. Wait, so you revived me, huh? Gee, thanks, old man. I have to heal myself, don't I? I'm out of cure. Oh, I know that's why I got heal. So what's the difference? Single ally. Okay, so whatever. It's all the same. This will keep him from using the blue attack. So what's the opposite of blue? Is it red? The game didn't tell me what the opposite of yellow, white, and blue are. He killed me. Again. Whereas I was probably supposed to die anyway. But remember, those aren't consumables, so I can reuse those at the end of the next battle, or when the next battle starts. So we're fine there. So what'd I get? He re-healed me, I hope. Yeah, he healed me, so that's good to know. Radius. Radius Prime? Aye, Ganji, know all and see all. Tell me, Ganji. You want to give someone a key item, get within talking distance, press the square button. This will bring up the item menu. Select the item you want to give. If all goes well, the person should respond. It's like a social RPG dating. Is that what we're talking about here? Gifting. Sure, you want to use a key item at a specific location. Just press select that one. You need to worry about making mistakes. I won't disappear if there's no response. Okay, so that's fine. So press square. Nothing. So if I press square here, there might be an... Get out of my way! Stupid dog. Me, Emma... What is this, a porg? Oh, the pier. Okay, let's go see Lena. We already did this. Maybe next time, old man. We've already had this conversation. Go away. Yeah, so I can't press square. Okay. So now we've done that. Let's go to the pier. It's supposed to be south of here, right? Excuse me. No, she's over there, over there, over there. It's gotta be the pier. It's a big old pier in the background. It's gotta be interactable, right? Interactive. There she is. Let me guess, you're Lena, right? Yep. No waifu jokes, please. Komodo dragon scales. So we're in Indonesia? Eva Lena, look at me. Look at me, I'm being provocative. Yeah, we'll think about getting into our swimsuits later. Okay. Friggin' kids. Yeah, let's not talk about our childhood. Let's talk about my gift. So give me those scales, boy. So I want you to go to Lizard. Yeah, get me some scales, boy. I would join you, but I have to watch the kids. It's your fault we were late. I'll be able to catch up with you at a pasta beach. Okay, so that was important for the story. Sure, whatever. I get your freaking Komodo scales. Komodo scales, sorry. Go! I think 3 should be enough. Fetch! Fetch, boy! Earn my affections. I'll be dozing off here. By the way, Abaka, do you like the sea? What if I said no, even though I live here? Sea sure is great, but don't take the sea too lightly. Usually you'll find the sea to be vast, deep, full of strength, and okay, blah, blah, blah. Return to a frightful monster engulfing everything. Cover your eyes and ears. You can hear the cries of countless men swelled by the sea. Okay, what is this, Moana? Are we playing Moana now? You know what? I would watch a Moana sequel if they redid Chrono Trigger. I really would. I'm not saying it'd be good, but I would watch it. In fact, don't make this story about, some doofus kid. Make it about Moana. That might be interesting. Don't make her a princess. Make her just some random, lady from some random fisherwoman. Fish harvester. Maybe she wants to see the world, but it's not because, she's a queen. That whole thing. So, yeah, I'm supposed to get the Komodo scales. So now we're making progress. Should I do a separate video or what? Well, we'll save here anyway. Well, Pittsburgh's tied it up. Well, the game got a lot more interesting in a hurry. Guess where do I get those stupid scales? Could be a 1-hour video. Which is fine. We can do 1-hour videos on YouTube. So after all this mess I went through, I'm not going to get any help getting these stupid scales. Can I find this guy? I'll beat this guy up. See if is he going to drop any scales for me? Oh, or do I have to catch the dragon? Is that what that is? A Komodo dragon with the scales? Anyway, I don't want to waste too much time doing this fighting. Okay, weak. Medium. Strong. Sorry, I was fierce, whatever. Beach bum is down. Weak. Still have stamina left. Come on. Ow. Yeah. Always take out the stupid lizards first. What do you call these things? The sand squirts? You always take the sand squirts out. Can I do an element? Whoops. Sorry. Elements. Yeah, I can't do anything that really matters here. Just back out. Strong. Missed. Weak. Whatever. Well, I guess I hosed myself a little bit there. Ow! Stupid game. Weak. Strong. Got him. So he won't be attacking us anymore. So if I don't use my magic, if I don't use my cure or heal spell here, then I'll be able to use it at the end of the fight. And that'll be fine. Okay, use remaining power from, yeah, max healing without using, so I'm using my cure, so we're fine. So that's handy. If I don't use it during the fight, I can use it at the end of the battle, right? Is that how that works? Or if I do use it, can I still heal myself after the fight? That's the question. Okay, I'm gonna avoid this stupid beach bum. See if I can get the drop on this dragon. Assuming that's a dragon anyway. Oh, he went inside. Wily. Very wily. How long is it going to take me to track down this doofus? Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I want to go up and around. I want to get the drop on him. So let me see if I can go up and to the left. It's going to be up to the right. Okay, can I jump on him from here? No. See, I don't even know how I can get close to him. See, I can't get close to him. And he went to the water, so whatever. How do I get up there again? And I did it last time. Yeah, I don't know how to get up there. No, not that way. There we go. Don't, doofus! So I jumped behind him and he snuck up on me. That was the problem. Okay, so take out the sand squirt first. Fierce. Down he goes. Okay. So I have one stamina left. So I can only get one more hit on him. Okay. So now I'm back to stamina 6. So I'm take out the dude on the right, because the dude on the left already attacked. Strong. Fierce. Down he goes. Okay. So I guess that's some strategy. Who do you attack next? That seems to be the strategy. Ow. Missed. Okay, we'll do a weak, then a strong, and then another strong. I'll wipe him out. Yeah, this thing, yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't want to spend another hour trying to do this combat. So this game has to get more interesting in a hurry. Which means I'm going to have to fight somebody else. Which means I'm going to need an ally before I start doing a bunch of grinding. So you won't see me do a whole bunch more combat for a while. That's unfortunate. Because I was hoping the game would be worth it. Can I jump on this guy? Can't jump on him. I can squeeze behind him. Let me see if I can get this dude out the way. Now I'll get the jump on him. Okay, attack. We'll do the dynamic camera, why not? Okay, let's get rid of these sand squirts. I missed the weak attack. Well, he's down. After a weak and a strong. Okay, let's take out the other sand squirt before he attacks. Down he goes. Yep, he's down. So a weak and a strong is perfectly fine at this point. Well, he's down. Yeah, I think I've seen everything there is to see about this part of the combat. So maybe in the next hour the game will get more interesting. We'll come back to that. I just want to see if I can get the drop on this guy. Oh, wait, is something here? Okay, I can't jump. Oh, that's right. I probably need to, like, move that rock out the way down there. So that thing can't hide in there. Just a second. I'll make that work. Take away one of the hiding places. Okay, I'm going to jump on him. As soon as he gets in front of me. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Got him! Alright. Like I said, it's not exactly pixel perfect, but it'll do. Okay, here's Komodo Pup. Hopefully he won't run away. We'll see how it works. Fierce. And he's down. Give me those scales. You know there are two of them. Let's slaughter these creatures. Steal their skin. Ah, you miss. This ain't any kind of Komodo dragon I've ever seen. So I don't think they call them pups either. What do you call Komodo youngins? Drag niblets? Dragon niblets? Anyway. Monitor lizard. Whatever. I had to figure out the difference between a Komodo dragon and a monitor lizard. So I gotta get two more, huh? Let me just do a quick check. I can't believe I'm playing for an hour. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I don't. Well, where's the? Well, I need 3 of those scales. How do I know I have enough? I'll just get all 3, whatever. Yeah, I don't see any more key items here. So I don't even know I got one of them. Well, maybe I'll just assume I need 2 more. Stupid video games. Okay, so I don't want to go this way. I go up and around the other way. So I'll close that shell. So I'll take away one of those escape valves. Assuming that Komodo dragon does, assuming that Komodo pup doesn't respawn. Because otherwise I can just jump off that cliff and bag it 2 more times. You have to grab that one. What up, dog? So can I move this? There we go. Okay, so I took away that escape valve. Okay, dude, you're mine. I'm getting you next time. I can't jump down here, can I? Okay, I can't grab that thing. Maybe it's supposed to be there. I don't remember how it started. That's how it ended up. Let's put it that way. Oh, it just moves back into place. So what's the point of that? So it just moves back into place. What's the point of me moving it? Just a second. Was I supposed to be able to sneak behind them? Okay, so it's a puzzle. Haha, you can't run away. There's no escape. Anyway. Let's see. Surjabaka versus the Komodo dragon. Oh, sorry, wrong enemy. That's okay. I'll just take out this guy first. Take out another one. Why not? Missed. How did I miss? Ow. Well, I heal myself at the end of this fight. I don't even have to worry about it. Crap. Well, the Aqua Beam isn't that strong, but now I'm going to have to take out him first because he's got a strong attack. So I got to take him out because he's the bigger threat now. Down he goes. Payback. This dynamic camera isn't great. It's just going to kill my bit rate. It doesn't make the game look better. It just makes it more untethered. So I don't know. I don't really like that. So I'm better off just using the static camera. Thanks for the healing. Got fangs and a bone. So I need one more. Let's see. What else do I need, actually? I think I'm fine for now. Oh, yeah. Fix the camera later. Nope, nothing to see here. Yep. Nothing at all worth... Actually, let me see if I can customize something. Window frame. I guess for... I get custom window frame. Let's do a simple line. That makes a lot of sense. Circle buttons for, well, we can turn to walking. See, that makes a difference. Vibration, because why not? Ooh, we have analog control. Whoops. Not that it works here. Oh well, not gonna worry about it. Do I really need analog control for a game like this? Seriously? So I'm running automatically. So I'm holding down the circle button to walk. Which I guess makes sense. Okay, so where's that last Komodo? There he goes. But he's gonna run away, so how do I stop him is the question. Because I can't cut him off. We're just gonna go in a... Oh! It's probably gonna... We gotta make him run to that cave. How do I do that is the question. Okay, I'm gonna cut him off at the corners. Got him! See, it all worked out. Okay, it wasn't so bad once I figured out the minor puzzles I needed to complete. So I'm gonna get one Komodo I'm gonna get one Komodo scale by defeating these two dudes. We're actually gonna make progress in this game. This is terribly uncompelling. So I admit that. I'm kind of disappointed in that. So not dead yet. He's gonna hit me with the aqua beam. So he'll go down in the next fight. Missed. Missed again. God, tried to poke him. Down he goes. Oh, the mother. Ha ha. Because I wasn't paying attention to that part. I had to deal with the mama bear now. Keep my cure spells handy just in case. Do I need a scan spell to figure out how much HP these enemies have? Because I should know by now based on how many times I've killed them. That should at least establish a maximum, you know, a maximum hit point level. Yeah, it's getting weak now. Uh-oh. Jeez. Course. Element. Heal. We're good. Yep, we're good. So healings works pretty well. And she can't do another super strong aqua beam attack on me, so that's good. She dead yet? Maybe one more turn. Wow, 42 to 40, Browns Raiders. And she is down. She destroyed an entire family. Because of video games. Overtime. Wow. 45 to 42. Raiders Browns game of the week. Okay, anyway. I'm a new growth level. Yeah, New England killed Miami this year. This weekend. Titans win. Can I go down? Because I can't go into that hole. That's okay. But as soon as I get to that hole, I can get to that treasure chest over there, so we'll worry about that later. So how are we going to finish up the video? Yes, take these scales back to that ungrateful lady who sent me out to fetch them. Hey, the Cowboys won. And the Texans won their first game of the year against the Colts. Appaloosa Beach, right? No. We have to bring back those things. We have to bring them back. Okay, so we'll save our game. Talk to what's her name. Give her her goodies, and head to the beach. Okay. So we gotta go to the pier. Stupid fetch quest. I got the scales. Fine. So I came back here and wasted my time for nothing. I could just load my game, but, you know. Just a second. So we'll load our game. Assuming it'll be quicker. It'll be quicker for me to do this than... it'll be quicker for me to reload this and to walk back. That's going to be my logic. Speedrunners do this all the time. They set up save spots and just respawn based on a load. Okay. You better be here, Leela. I'm on my knees. Oh, wait. There you are. Well, after having to fetch those, to kill those animals for you. Why did you ask me for this necklace again? What if I said no? Yeah, anyway. You're welcome, waifu. Okay, I'll play nice. What if I said I didn't? Remind me. I'm not at the point in the story where I know about things that I promised people. But I guess I'm gonna learn that at some point because of the time looping, right? Ah, see, that's a future callback. She's setting up the callback. Wait, what? Music died, by the way. I don't like that. Very dramatic, wiping away the music there. That was a good song, too. Got a little bit of that mellow piano in there. Ah, cutscenes, got cutscenes. Fine. Not quite DVD quality, but you know. Can I see this in Kingdom Hearts? Didn't see that in Kingdom Hearts. Didn't see that in Moana. Well, see, the CGI happened. Oh, well, never mind. Wait, didn't I kill you? You better be a pet. Yeah, this character is like in Chrono Trigger, your avatar doesn't say anything. So in this case, I'm Ibaka and I don't say anything. I'm just supposed to interpret what I'm just supposed to assume what was said based on how they respond to me. You can't say I'm an expo dump. It's a weird narrative device, frankly. That's a good excuse to save our game and figure out what the heck happened. So that'll be the cliffhanger. What the heck happened?